Even a week on, this actually wasn't a dream and I'm still pinching myself. But let's look at why this was the fairy tale that it was always going to be when Newcastle eventually won a cup. By the way, I can't be the only one that feels this week has been the weirdest week of my entire life supporting this club. What do I do? Watching the highlights back, a bit of a come down that probably is one of the best weekends I'll ever experience. That first trophy, hopefully one of many. It'll never get better than the first one. And I hope there's more to come, but this is just the weirdest sort of come down. Did that happen sort of week, trying to wrap my head around it all. Why is us winning the cup the fairy tale that we all probably would have hoped it was? Well, firstly, I've got to start with this beautiful man who deserves his own statue. He is the first manager to win a trophy English since Harry Redknapp, and rightly so. And I think what's beautiful about this is the fact that since the takeover, a lot of people talked about this man getting sacked and us being one of them clubs. He is the same manager to come in since the takeover happened, and he's stuck with us and he's seen us through some amazing times, and he's put a trophy in the cabinet. That's exactly how I would have written it in my head if I could have. Next part of the fairy tale, where else can I start player-wise but Dan Burn? If you would ask any Newcastle fan which player you would want to see score the first goal for us at Wembley since 1999 to win us a cup, it would be one of the Newcastle supporters in the team. And Dan Burn's story, how he left Newcastle at a young age, he went through the ranks, he rebuilt his career up, and now he's got an England call-up in the same week that he bangs a beautiful header in and lifts our first trophy for 70 years, is literally the stuff of dreams. Absolutely class, and I hope he smashes it for England this week as well. Next one for me is just the one that gives me satisfaction, and the one a lot of people might forget. The Carabao Cup and the FA decided to change the format of the tournament this year to basically give the top 5, top 6 playing in Europe an easier passage through the competition to stop fixture congestion and making their lives harder. Newcastle have not only won the cup in those circumstances, but we've beat Chelsea with a 25-man squad along the way. We've beat Arsenal over 2 legs with one of the best defensive records trying to go for the title. And we've done that to the FA, trying to protect that big 6 like they always do. Even better for me. Next up is the fact that we went up against the best team in England about to win the Premier League to lift this trophy. That makes it even sweeter. And we came up against Mo Salah, who's got like over 50 goal contributions. They were so happy that Gordon was out. Lewis Hall was injured, and we were worried because of that. We put a makeshift left back in, and we literally saw more of Ant and Dec on the TV than one of the current most informed players in the world. Absolutely sweet as a nut. And last but certainly not least, the 2 people that lifted the trophy together are 2 players who came into this football club when they took a risk. Trippier and Bruno signed for Newcastle when we're in the relegation zone, not knowing where this club might go. The fact that they've lifted this for us just puts the cherry on the cake. Let us know your thoughts down below, but for me it's the perfect fairy tale. How are the lads?